Good morning, y'all. I'm still out in the shed. Just made one video. Gonna make another one here, a little different. Mostly just me yakking again. But one of the things I wanted to mention is, I'm a little bit spotty on putting out these videos, and lately all of them have been about that 360 build. That is a big project that I'm trying to do. And I'm trying to pass on some things that I learned about it and some things that I don't know, and figuring out a lot of things that I forgot about because I haven't done it in a long time. But as y'all know, if you've watched some of my other videos, I'm all over the place. I don't stick to one subject usually, and a lot of that is just because that's how my life is. Again, I've stated it before several times that this channel is not out here. I'm not putting this out here for one specific subject in order to make talk about one specific thing. And I'm a jack of all trades, master of none, so I don't stick with one thing. This here is more, I think I said it best before when I said this is more like the old time home movies. And it just a few little things that I think are interesting that I like to share. And I have a bunch of interests just like everyone out there. You don't do just one thing day after day after day after day. Life doesn't work that way. And if anyone takes anything away from these videos, it's go out and do something. A lot of this stuff that I do, I've never done before. And sometimes there are things that have to be done. Sometimes there are things that I just want to try and do. That's the biggest thing. Life is meant to be experienced. Get out there, do something. Try your hand at something. You're going to make mistakes. And anyone that has ever built anything or fixed anything or created anything or tried anything will tell you. They'll back me up on this. You learn more from your mistakes than you ever will by doing it right the first time. For some reason, it just sticks with you. Sticks with you more when you go, yeah, I remember doing this and that hurt, and I'm not going to do it again. I'll do it a different way, or it didn't work out, whatever. And then you had to fix it or redo it. And that's another life lesson right there. When you make a mistake, everyone makes mistakes. Don't worry about that. It's how you deal with the repercussions from that mistake that defines you as a person. Do you just quit, walk away, give up? Or do you analyze it and go, yep, that was the wrong thing to do. I won't do that again. I'll do it this way, and I'll do it better. And therefore, I will move forward and learn from it. We're all human. We all make mistakes. It happens. It's how you deal with it. There's an old saying I grew up with. I had a lot of family and friends and people that were carpenters. And when I was a little kid, one of my father's friends, unofficial uncle, said one time, you can tell a good carpenter not by his work, but by how he fixes his mistakes. And that can be, I know it's an old saying, but that can be transferred to anything in life. It's not how well you do it. It's how well you correct your mistakes. That tells not only good carpenter, good machinist, good mechanic, good plumber, but what type of person you are too. Anyway, next coming up, I'm going to show you put some pictures up here. We'll have a little slideshow. Sorry about the shakiness. I still haven't gotten another tripod to hold this camera. So I'm sorry about that. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to put up a few pictures with some descriptions, and just kind of babble on through about getting out there and doing stuff, trying stuff. So here we go. Here's the first set of pictures. Okay, speaking about something I've never done before, a few years ago, my grandson got interested in electric model trains. And so me and my wife got him one for Christmas. And she just didn't want to have it sitting on the floor, so she had me make a little train area for him. I'd never done this before, but I gave it a shot. Did the best I could. Made him a little bridge, made a tunnel. Eventually, we put trees and houses and stuff on there, but I'd never done this before. This was all made out of foam. And I had no clue. My God, I didn't know that some paints will dissolve the foam also. I had to figure that out, and I don't know how many times I had to redo the mountains and other stuff. But that's all I'm saying is, hop in there, both feet, give it a shot, see what happens. And I'll tell you what, you've another one. I have plenty of videos up about the camper. That was another big project. I had no clue. I had an idea of what I wanted, but I really didn't have any clue of how to do it. I just plugged along, and with help, a lot of help from my friends and everything, because I'm no good with metal work, and had them fabricate and make a lot of the metal that goes into this camper. But hey, it turned out, and it's real nice, and it's something I like doing. Another small project I wanted done was, again, for the grandkids. A little wagon, but it had to be a hot rod wagon with some stake sides on it. But also, one of the things is, if you don't have a truck, you might get out of a lot of work. If you do have a truck, and this is a picture of my old Dodge when I first got it, but when you do have a truck, you're going to find out that you'll have no problem keeping busy, because there'll always be somebody, hey, can you move this for me? I don't have a truck to move it, but I got this. Can you help me out? Or, I use this truck. This is an old work truck, and I use it for everything. Hauling all sorts of stuff all the time. Always busy with this truck, hence the fact that I want to get the engine done for it and put a new engine in it. She's a good old truck, but she is getting a little tired, so I want to freshen it up this spring. But along with that, you also have to make time to do stuff for the wife. And this was her idea, not mine. I don't like getting up in trees at my age like this, but this one is over the pool, so she insisted that it had to be limbed and come down. I did the best I could, and I'll tell you what, all the limbs are gone, but that thing is still sitting up there because I just can't do it. I'm just getting a little too old for that. And again, I got videos up of the kitchen with the cast iron wall. But you definitely got to make time for yourself. And one of the things the wife and I like to do is camping. And again, this also led to another project where I had to build the camper, because we used to do a lot of tent camping. But you got to make time. Got to make time to have the fun things in life. To do the things you enjoy. Eating is one of them too. That was some good pork chops cooked over the campfire. Not to mention, the wife and I, we enjoy motorcycles. I've been riding ever since I was a kid, and now the wife has got her own bike, and there she is. And so we enjoy riding, and we got some friends we ride with, and this is Doogie. He's a good buddy of ours. Him and my wife got their license at the same time. And we got Halloween coming up. Wife and I, we always throw a Halloween party. That's what I'm getting ready to do right now in the shed, is clean the shed up a little bit. But we always have Halloween parties every year, and everyone seems to have a good time. So, I mean, there's stuff we like doing. Just Get out there and do it, even if it's just sitting outside and enjoying a small fire. Whatever you enjoy doing. These are just some of the things that I enjoy doing. I also enjoy target shooting, and I was kind of proud on that one. That was a first shot out of a rifle I'd never used before, and that was about 100 meters. But again, just sitting out in the backyard, chilling sometimes. That was a rainy day, and just enjoying an old. That was actually an old coal stove that I'd picked up, or a friend of ours picked up, and I was making sure everything was okay with it. And fire pit, we just enjoy the outdoors, enjoy doing stuff, getting out and being active while we still can. Cooking, love cooking on the wood stove in the shed. Got all my cast iron. Thing is, you just sit there and watch life go by. That's not experiencing it. Get out there, do something, take a chance, have fun, experience life. Thank you all for listening to me babble. I appreciate all the subscribers. I hope you got a kick out of this. You all take care. Have a good weekend. Have a good holiday.